Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm going to be talking about Sephora VIB sale recommendations. It is that time of year again. I say that, but does Sephora normally have a sale this time of year? I don't think they do they? This is like an extra sale. Am I right or am I wrong? I don't know. This snuck up on me and I was like, wait, what? I thought we had one in spring and then in November. Either way, there's a Sephora sale happening this Friday. It starts for, depending on what status you are, Rouge, VIB Insider, all of that will be listed down below as far as the dates. Now, I have done a lot of these videos in the past, and I was thinking about the products that I wanted to feature in this video, and I realized that I didn't want to do a repeat of the videos that I've done in the past. And to be honest, my recommendations haven't changed much. I mean, I still love all those products. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to list those videos in the description box down below. And in this video, I wanted to do something a little bit different. So I went on Sephora's site last night and I clicked on their best sellers tab and I scrolled through all the lists of items that are Sephora's best sellers. And so I created my top 10 recommendations and 2 wish list items based off of that list. So all the products I'm talking about today, I selected strictly off of their bestseller list. So I still have a lot of other recommendations, but like I said, those will be in videos down below, but let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so this palette is no surprise a bestseller for Sephora at the moment. It is the Norvina Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. I am wearing this palette today. I just filmed this makeup tutorial. I did a tutorial about a week or 2 ago that I'll have linked down below if you'd like to see it. I really do enjoy this palette, you guys. I have pretty much every one of her palettes, I believe. There are maybe 1 or 2 that I don't have, but for the most part, I always jump on the Anastasia Beverly Hills new palette hype and I end up getting it, and this one did not disappoint. These are such beautiful colors, you guys. I did a pretty good review that I'll have linked down below and tutorial if you want to see swatches and all of that, but the quality of these shadows are really fantastic. They are super pigmented. I almost want to say almost too pigmented. Like, you have to be careful because you grab a little bit and it's right there on your eye, but that's a good problem to have, right? But I feel like the colors are very flattering. They're very versatile. You can get a very colorful, beautiful, romantic, dramatic look from this, or you can get something very everyday if you want to as well. I think it's just a beautiful palette. The brush that comes in this palette is great. I actually used it in my tutorial today, so I don't think you can go wrong with this palette. This is definitely one that I would recommend. The Kat Von D Tattoo Liner is on the best sellers list, and I have had probably about 6 of these little mini sizes. I've actually never had to purchase a full size, but that is one item that I am going to be purchasing this sale because this is a fantastic liquid eyeliner, you guys. I used it today. It's very easy to work with. It has a lot of pigment. It's very nice, rich and black. I like that the felt tip is pretty soft and easy to bend. When I find a felt tip liner like this that's very stiff, I don't like those types of liners. It's very hard to get that nice, pretty flick and baby kind of wing from it because you can't bend the felt tip. This is soft and very pliable. I really like this liner a lot. I would say this is one of the top liquid liners. This and the Physicians Formula Lash Boosting one, which I think they actually discontinued. So definitely recommend this if you like liquid liner. I am going to be purchasing this sale for sure. Okay, the Too Faced Peach Perfect Foundation is one of my absolute favorite foundations. This is on Sephora's best seller list and I highly recommend it. It is a long wearing, full coverage matte foundation, but it's not heavy looking and it's not dry or flat looking. I feel like it gives a pretty natural matte finish. I think of all of the qualities and benefits of this foundation, I think the coverage and the long wearability that you get out of it are what makes this a standout foundation for me. I'm in the shade Light Beige and it's what I have on today. I wear this a lot of days when I film just because it looks very flawless, but it doesn't look heavy. I film with a lot of lights, so my room gets really hot and I tend to perspire some in here, and I don't get shiny when I wear this. I really like this. On the days that I'm looking for a foolproof foundation that I don't have to worry about getting shiny or sweaty looking, this is one that I constantly go for. I think this is pretty good for all skin types. The only person that I would say I wouldn't recommend this for is someone with extremely dry skin that likes more moisturizing foundations or that likes more natural foundations. This is going to give you more coverage without looking heavy though, but overall I think this is a fantastic foundation for most people. The Bite Beauty Amuse Bouge lipsticks, is that how you say it, are on the Sephora Best Sellers, and I absolutely love this lipstick. I have two shades. I have the shade Gin Fizz, and then I also have the shade Sugar Cane, which is one that I wear a lot. I will show you what these look like. You'll have to forgive the liner on my hand, but these lipsticks are so pigmented, you guys, so much pigment. I would say they're in between a cream and a matte lipstick. They're not dry. They're not like dry like a matte. They do have some moisture to them, but they're not glossy and super hydrating. But they are very comfortable on the lips, and they are very long wearing on the lips. I love the color Sugar Cane. I wear it all the time. Gin Fizz is a fun little pop of pink that I'll wear when I'm not wearing a lot of eye makeup, or I'm wearing kind of a simple golden bronze eye and I want the focus on my lips. But I really love the formula of these lipsticks. Like I said, they're so long wearing, so pigmented, and pretty comfortable on the lips. The next item is a wish list item for me, so if you own this product or you have experience with this product, please let me know your thoughts down below. It is the Marc Jacobs Coconut Bronzer. You guys, I have been eyeing this product for so long. I just think it's so beautiful. Everything from Marc Jacobs that I've tried in terms of their powder products, like their eyeshadows, I guess just their eyeshadows. I've tried some blushes and I like those too, but I really like the quality. Oh, I have a contour palette from them that I really like too. But anyway, I'm very curious about this bronzer. I've been holding back buying it just because it's like $50, and I have several other bronzers that I really like and love. So I haven't purchased it, but I'm wondering if I should. What are your thoughts on that bronzer? Someone said that it was really strong. The scent was really strong, which I don't think I'd mind because I actually like the way coconut smells, but I don't know. Let me know your thoughts on that product down below because that is something I am contemplating getting. So the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powders are one that I would recommend. They are on Sephora's best selling list. They are beautiful powders. I discovered these this year. It's a product that's been around for quite some time, but I always passed by them because I thought that they had a lot of shimmer. To me, it looks like they would have a lot of shimmer on the skin, but it's actually a really beautiful setting powder. It just gives this soft focus glow on the skin. So it's nice if you pair it with a matte foundation. I like to actually pair this with the Too Faced Peach Foundation because the Too Faced Peach Foundation is matte, and I like to set it with a little bit of this because it gives like the most slightest glow without looking shimmery or too shiny at all, and it just gives the skin a very soft focus look, so it kind of like diminishes the appearance of pores, fine lines, all of that. It's just gonna just give your face this really beautiful glow from within. It just looks like you are in the best lighting possible. It is a higher end product. It is a higher price point, but I really, really love this, and I don't think that there's a lot of other powders out there like this, especially in a pressed formula, so this is one that I would highly recommend. I have the shade Luminous Light. Another foundation that is on their top seller list that I really love, and I haven't worn in a while, it kind of reminded me I want to go back to this, is the Bare Minerals Bare Pro Foundation. I'm pretty certain I did a review on this, so I will try and dig that up and link it down below. This is a fantastic full coverage, long wearing foundation. I remember when this launched, I got it and I was wearing it all the time for like a month, and then it's just kind of gotten tossed to the back of my drawer simply because I'm trying new stuff all the time. But I really, really like this foundation. I'm the shade Sandalwood, although I'm pretty sure that would be a little too light for the shade that I am now because I have quite a bit of a tan going on right now. But yeah, if you were looking for a full coverage, super long wearing foundation, I would recommend this. I know I'm going to get some questions on which I would recommend over each other, and it's kind of hard. I guess I would have to say the Peach Perfect because this does, in my opinion, look a little, I don't know if natural is the word, but this one looks a little bit heavier than the Peach Perfect foundation, but they're both fantastic foundations. So if you really like a full coverage made up look, I think you'd like the Bare Pro. If you want something that you can wear kind of daily, that is long wearing, gives good coverage, and you don't have to worry about, then the Too Faced Peach Perfect. I don't really think you can go wrong, but if you are concerned about heaviness, I would go with this one over the Bare Pro. Okay, the other item I don't have in front of me, I actually just tossed it out because it was so old, and I don't use it currently because I do have lash extensions, but the Dior Show Lash Primer, you guys, it is life-changing. You can pair it with any mascara that you're already using, whether it's drugstore or high-end, and it is going to condition your lashes and help the overall health of your lashes, and it is just going to prime your lashes to make your mascara take it to the next level. It is a fantastic lash product. When I am not wearing Lash extensions, it is something that I have in my routine daily. I usually pair it with the Chanel Volume Mascara, but yeah, that primer, you guys, I'm telling you, if you haven't tried it, pick it up. You will thank me. So one product I saw on the best sellers list that I somehow missed the radar on this announcement, I don't know where I have been, but Laura Mercier apparently has a new loose powder, glow powder. I really want to try that because I do love her translucent powder and I love her secret brightening powder. I have that on today underneath my eyes and the center of my face. So I'm very curious to try her glow powder in the loose formula. Have you tried it? If you have, what do you think? Should I get it? Should I not? What are your thoughts? Let me know below. The last product that I saw on that list that was such a great reminder of me to how much I loved this product when it launched is the Makeup Forever HD Stick Foundation. I actually probably need to toss this one out because this is a couple years old. But when this launched, I was obsessed with this foundation. I want to get a new one. I probably won't get a new one until the temperatures cool off here in Texas a bit though, because this is more of a cooler, drier temperature foundation for me. I think it would be a little too heavy and not last as long in these sweaty, hot months right now here in Texas. But this foundation, you guys, is so beautiful. It gives full coverage and it just makes the skin look so healthy and beautiful. I would recommend this to people that, I'd recommend it regardless of your age, but definitely mature skin that likes full coverage and that is very dry skin. I definitely think this is worth giving a shot to. If you feel like it's too heavy, because it can be, you want to apply a very small amount, I would just do a couple small stripes and then blend it out with the kabuki brush. If you feel like it's too heavy, cut back on how much you use. If you still feel like it's too much, you can mix it with a little bit of your favorite moisturizer or just apply it on your skin before your moisturizer has a time to like seep into your skin. So when you still have a little bit of hydration and slip to the skin. You could also put a little bit of a beauty oil if you like that and then apply it, but it just looks so beautiful. When this launched, I got them in several colors, and at the time, I was still doing a lot of makeup, and I packed this in my kit because it is just gorgeous. It makes the skin look fantastic. But let me say this, if you have very oily skin or you don't like a full coverage foundation, this is not the one for you. It's definitely more of a dry to normal skin foundation, and it definitely gives full coverage. It's so beautiful though. I really like this. When I saw this on the list last night, I was like, I think I still have that, but again, I need to toss this one out because this is, oh yeah. Yeah, this smells bad. I need to throw it away. Darn, well, I'm gonna get another one probably. Okay, so I do need to replace this. This I need to toss, but I have the shade 118 Y325. Is that the shade that I have? 118 Y35 is what it says on the bottom here, but I definitely will buy a stick of this when it gets colder and drier here in Texas because I think this is really pretty. All right, you guys, that wraps up my Sephora top 10 bestseller recommendations and 2 wishlist items. Let me know what you guys are picking up from the sale in the comment section below. If you have any feedback on that bronzer or that loose powder by Laura Mercier, if you think I should get it or not get it, let me know in the comment section below. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video.